So turning it on is just this button right here. You just click that bad boy on. It'll boot up. This is the Wi-Fi signal, which is this button right here. If you want to turn that Wi-Fi off, you just click it, and then the Wi-Fi signal goes off. Turn it back on to have Wi-Fi, and then to switch back and forth between the picture mode and video mode is just this button right here. There is this. There's a little serial code that's XS00236787 right here. Let's zoom. Make sure that focus is goes back right there. So the number portion of that is the password to the Wi-Fi. So the number portion, so the 00236787 is the password to the Wi-Fi to this. So if you want to go to the app, we can. I guess I can just show you online. So to do Wi-Fi, you would go to your regular Wi-Fi settings, and you see how it's THETA XS. So the 00236787 is the password when you click on it. I'm already connected, so it automatically connects. And then when you connect to the THETA app, it's always gonna always ask if you want to download the sample videos or sample footage, and I always say no because I don't need them. But this is what the interface is gonna look like. So this is the remote. The button side is the back side of the camera. So if you're gonna take a picture and you want it to be like the front of it, you want to make sure that this portion where it has no buttons or anything is in front of it. So let's say you're at a scene, or
like a crime scene.
Yeah, or like something that might be interesting, like if the sunflowers. So you'd want to put the sunflowers like the main sunflower that you're trying to focus on this side with no buttons. You would set it up on the tripod. You set it up, and then you could walk away. And the reason why the Wi-Fi is the best format to do it is because you can walk away and either, depending on what you're trying to do, you want to either hide yourself or make yourself blend in, because the best part about 360 is that it stitches it itself. So when you hit this, it'll automatically synchronize the image.
And is that what Josh meant when he was saying step out of the way of the shot?
Yeah. Because the reason why is because when you do 360, you don't want to be holding it, because then it breaks the illusion of what the 360 brings. So that's photos. So to switch over to video, you can click the video button up here, and you can shoot in either 1920 or 1080 or 1280 by 720. So there's two options there, right? And then you would just hit record, and I'm gonna quickly just move this right here. So I'm gonna move this here, and that's recording forward towards us now. Let that run for. So the advice that I was given is that you could 60 seconds to a whole minute will give you anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds of footage, because depending on what the video footage is, because people are moving and it's a 360 view.
Is that called panoramic? Is that
no? So it's called the format that it records in is in equirectangular. So do you know how when you look at maps, when they do the world as a map, they flatten it out. So basically what it's doing is that it records two 180-degree really wide angle videos, and they're recorded as a sphere.
Okay.
But what it does is the equirectangular format stretches it out so that it's a really like warped rectangular video. Really square rectangular video.
I'm thinking of Google Earth. Is it like Google Earth? No, not really, but
so like when you click on like the street view and you can look around. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
So sort of. So let me go ahead and so it looks like this. So this is what when you put it into a video editor, this is what it's gonna look like. But when you
that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No. If I go to the camera image, you can when you go to device images, this is what is stored when you're on your regular phone, and then cam images on the bottom is going to be what's been recorded. So if I click this, it's going to transfer it. This is a photo, so it takes a little bit. It's a little bit faster, but this is going to be what it looks like. So you can then.
Yeah.
So
that's so cool.
Yeah. So this is why I like it when it's not.
Do that again. Like start from.
So there's that.
Yeah. And I don't know why I call it panoramic. I guess
you have the same. Yeah, because you can on the phone you can create a panoramic image, and there's that. So.
That is so cool.
So you can, and then I mean you could. So this is what it looks like when it records.
So
on
now
like,
that I have that app that you showed me on,
you can
I
do
can
yes. You can basically what I just showed you is what it's basically all you have to do is you connect it to Wi-Fi.
that password that you showed me.
The 00278. You'll see it in the video or in the settings when it says, and then the same thing would apply to like to anything else. So like I'm gonna give you a good example. Now, this is really good when you want to showcase an experience of what would people with what would be like. So like this
like
is
damage.
yeah. So
Okay.
there's that tree and then the house, and then when you look around,
Oh yeah.
you see the other trees and stuff like that. So um, you can put it in different spots. Now there's this weird smudge here because I was trying to get a shot and it fell onto the pavement, so there's a little scratch right there. So
Okay.
there's that. Um,
Now where do you get these? I mean,
you can buy them online on Amazon. I think you can get one at Best Buy.
Okay.
I think this one is about 200, maybe $300. This is a cheaper 360 camera. You can buy a rig that holds up to like I think 8 GoPros that you can stitch together to make a 360 video. That's higher definition. There's a whole like market for super high end 360 content, but that's basically it.
That's cool, Daniel. You know what it reminds me of? It's just basically like I'm like if I was a camera, I'm just standing here
Yeah,
and just
So, and that's why Josh says like you should step out of the way because you want people experience of where people are experiencing. I don't know how if that makes any sense, but
break